when you sit down with philanthropists like Michael Bloomberg, like Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, what new things are you learning about how philanthropy can engage the authorities in Africa, whether it's, as you said, poverty, malnutrition, maternal mortality? Are you encouraged by what you see them do?
I really get very, very encouraged, because you look at somebody like Bill Gates, and there are quite a lot of them, Michael Bloomberg, you talk about David Rubenstein, so a lot of them, they carve out, and Warren Buffett also, so there are so many of them that are carving out chunk of their wealth, whether it is in shares, whether in assets or whatever, and giving it to a foundation. And I think that is the best legacy anybody could actually make, in life. So it's true, we have to start somewhere. You can see that our foundation was registered in 1994. So we didn't start today. It's just that, we used to give quite a lot without saying much. And that's how it is. In Islam, it says that whatever you are going to give somebody, with your right hand, the left hand shouldn't know. So, but you see, right now, the world has changed. It has changed in the sense that, yes, people want to even know, okay, fine, what are you doing for the society? On the nutrition conference that people sort of attended, we pledged to spend in Nigeria, not globally, in Nigeria, $100 million, in the, including this year, about 5 years. And that's the money that, we'll, spend. But we're intervening quite a lot in, also education. And that's why I told you, our 2-year budget of this year and next year is about 23 billion. And we will review it.
Nigeria is one country that is still struggling with employment. So if you look at within your group, philanthropy is good, but also you have to create jobs. People will need to.
Well, in the philanthropy, we're doing quite a lot. That's why maybe I will brief you a little bit of what we do. We do quite a lot of interventions in, education. Actually, I think this next month also will be commissioning a brand new, business school. We copied something from Lagos Business School, which we are doing at Bayero University, Kano. There's quite a lot of, shortage of hostels which were built in Crescent University. We are doing now massive project in, Zaria, ABU Zaria. We just, gave also some money to build a small section of a business school in, University of Ibadan. So we're looking at those various areas of intervention. And disaster relief, we're also intervening, so there are several sectors that we're doing. We also have a program which maybe a majority of people, they actually don't know, because when we look at interest rates, it's very difficult for somebody maybe like you or your son who want to start a business, to go and borrow money at 20-something%. I mean, it's a non-starter. So what we've done is that we signed a contract with Bank of Industry. So if we're going to give you over a period of time 10 billion, and this 10 billion that will give you, it will be at 0 interest, and then you match the amount, and you charge you at 10%. So which means effectively people will now end up paying something like about 5% on average. And we've given them the first 2.5, which we've been pushing and harassing them to disburse, because now they have to disburse 5 billion before we put in an additional amount of money. So that can actually impact quite a lot of what people they can actually do. We're also doing what you call the empowerment of the smaller people. People who trade in this, who trade in selling bread or hawking food or something, because 10,000 naira can transform their lives, So what we are doing, that is a grant, it's not a loan. So we go to local governments, each state, and we pick up 10,000, we pick up 1,000 women per local government. So we are doing it. Right now, I think the next one which we are doing now is Nasarawa and, Niger. We did Lagos late last year. We gave Lagos have only 20 local governments. But because of the size of Lagos, we had to double. So we did 2,000 per year. We gave Lagos a special status. We also gave Kano a special status, so we did that. And, we gave Lagos 400 million because they only have 20 local governments. So we times that and we gave them. We've given to also Oshun, but we're waiting for Oshun to bring the list of which, as soon as they do, we'll also give them. We want to do about 6 to 7 or 8 states this year. Where now we go. We're going around the country. And once we get that, then that is sorted. And if you look at it, we had these fire disasters in Kano, which they also launched a foundation, an endowment fund, to see how they could help those people who have lost their wealth. Last month, that is December, we gave them 500 million. Also, I just approved. We also gave this, this Ile-Ife crisis that they've had. We gave, I think, we gave them about over 50 million. All the people that were affected, both the trouble, everybody, we gave people. The same thing now. This Benue and also Nasara, we just actually approve.
You are concerned by the herdsmen and the farmers' crisis?
Well, we are concerned with the victims, and also we are concerned of that. But it's something that the government is working tirelessly to make sure that they actually resolve this issue about herdsmen. So, and I'm sure they will find a solution because they are not being, they're not just sitting down doing nothing. They've been working hard on it, and I'm sure, something will be done.